Many memorable moments in October for Giancarlo.
Gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. We gonna be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gonna be alright.
No fair. Splitter. And Stanton is struck out the first out of the night. He's got three pitches he can go to. The slider or the splitter. You can see right here. The splitter down and away has Stanton way out in front. And when you throw 100 miles an hour, that can happen. You speed him up to slow him down. Again, very good arms in right field and center field. Now Jazz Chisholm. 0-1 on a 100-mile-an-hour four-seamer.
Didn't start against Crochet because of the tough lefty. And Jenkins no picnic either. Came in actually when they were down. Not up.
That's called strike two, 101.
Take a listen to the plate.
It's a great point you made, though, that he came in, and usually you see him all warm and sweaty, and it's taken him a while. And, of course, he was back on the bench after the 8th inning. He looks a little bit more like the Chapman they've seen all year as he has thrown 6 straight strikes. Those are the two guys that started. They were both outstanding. The 37-year-old Jazz falls time out.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Rome taking on Boston. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Now it's going to be Biz Mackey. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Inside corner for a strike. And this one is off and running. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. He circles the bases. It's 1-0. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Drilled out towards left center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Verlander, 42 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2004.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next pitch is outside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And there's a foul ball. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Cut on and lifted in the air, Duran. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. And towing the slab in this one, Corbin Burns. What do we have on him?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
Number 2, leading things off and takes a strike. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Headley on the run towards the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mookie now. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And strike one to Mookie Betts. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
He's got it. There's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Inside. 1-0. And another ball. Just off the inside edge. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Hit on the ground to short. Tatis throws to first in time. They get the out on Marte. That ends the inning. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero. Verlander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Chase Headley now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup is Mackey at the plate now. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that skips in the dirt. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Next offering misses. Ball two.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Breaking ball inside. Counts full, 3-2. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now batting Mike Trout. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Verlander moved to first, and diving back is Trout. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt. Trout on the move. Pitch misses inside. Saved at second, and that was not close. Struck him out. Look. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now here is Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Jorge Posada digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Burns. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike three. Leo DeVries at the plate now as he chases after that one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that.
Well, got to pause on that thought. As back here in New York, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch. Boog, Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And here's the first baseman, Ted Simmons. He's 0 for 1.
Ted Simmons.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball one. Just missed. One out, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Next is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, ball one. And another ball. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
He was all over that one. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
And that misses. And it's a ball to strike. That's a little bit low. Almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's in there. Strike one. Swings through that one for strike two.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And he chases that one. One out.
Batting it, the left fielder.
Now batting Jaron Duran. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And misses inside. Swing and a pop-up. Tatis. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. A little out front there as he swings through it. This one popped up. Simmons makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. And a strike.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard hit right side. Profar takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. So the batting order turns over. Biz Mackey, the next to hit. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ripped into left center, base hit. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That one missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes.
Rob Nett comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Nen, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. The shortstop takes the ball.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swings and misses. Back in New York, and here is number 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball 1. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Marte in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. They say you win. Got him swinging. Back in the Bronx, and now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. Nen back to work. Swings through that one.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. DeVries. And there's one down. So now here's the DH. Vladimir Guerrero. 1 for 2. Foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that's down and away. A new pitcher in the game, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better
swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-bah. He'll touch them all. It's 5-zip. So 1 out, nobody on. Chase Headley will hit next. And the slider just misses. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. Swings through that one, 0-1. And ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And he blows that one by him at 100. Junior checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Bernie Williams. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about team. Capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball. Marte to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So up next, Jorge Posada.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Inside, and that is ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. In there at the knees for a strike. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Leo DeVries.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top 6. Here's the left fielder, Biz Mackey. Just missed. And another ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Raleigh Fingers.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Trout stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball popped up. Posada settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Mackey off of first with 2 away. And this one bounces away from Posada. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Jarren Duran on the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is down low.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one out to right. Trout is there. Hauls it in for the out. Derek Jeter getting ready to hit. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And that keeps the inning alive.
The dream of a perfect game turns out to be just that, thanks to this hit. Not a bad pitch by any means. Down and away, right on the corner of the zone. Just a better swing, Boog. Stayed through it and hit it hard the other way.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1-1.
And delivers outside. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Out. And that. Back in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Ted Simmons. In for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Good eye in that spot. Just misses. And the count's full. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Raleigh, the tall righty, he features a sinker, a slider, a forkball, and he works in a 4-seamer. And a foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Fires over to first. And Vladdy is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Chase Headley now at the plate.
Headley.
Gloves it on the dive. Oh, a great flip. And that's a great play for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the center fielder, number 2. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Here's Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that skips in the dirt. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ketel Marte digs in now. Right through there for a strike. And it's even up. Goes down swinging for the... all set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Durant right there to make the grab. One away. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot. And they tack one on the board. It's 6-0. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Durant going back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Trout now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. Goose Gossage will take over here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat.
The swing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Leo DeVries. And a pitch. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
What was your worst start one year? Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type.
Fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. Leading off, Ketel Marte. First pitch, and he just missed. Misses.
team in the game. I knew that it was going to be a tough one. You know, obviously Crochet, heck of a pitcher, and threw the ball really well. So I knew that I just needed to come out and try to match him as much as I could. This is just we're trying to win games. It doesn't really matter about pitches and pitch counts and all that stuff now. It's if I'm effective, it doesn't matter if it's 50 or whatever it is. I just want to be an effective pitcher out there.
Next up, there are two curveballs and two different MIs and paths are really close, so you get the calls. Not to make an excuse, but is there an additional challenge mentally when you have to throw, observe 10, 11, 12 pitches? Maybe you shift.
Yeah, I mean,
You're getting harder.
there's a lot of times where you don't get the calls, and when you do get the calls, it's just kind of the game. You just got to keep making pitches.
We're live from Shield Woods Park. Diamond Dynasty baseball on tap tonight. It's the Smokies. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the mound in this one, Chase Burns.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Cold strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Now the number 2 hitter, Hank Greenberg. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That one drilled left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So here's Murphy now.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And now the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Fouled off. He was late. Desmond at second with nobody out.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
New pitcher on here, Daniel Nunez. Man at second. Got it! Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now it's Luis Garcia. And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Richie Sexson. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. High fly ball, shallow right field. He's got it, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, now the third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Center field. Griffey gets under it. That's out number 2. Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning.
How comfortable are you guys with the way that Alex is going to manage the late innings?
Bottom of the second, and the batter now, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Mark Davis gets the call from the pen, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. And that is out of play. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And that's outside. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Gary Sanchez swings through it for strike 1. And that misses. 1-1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And a pitch. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. Swing and a miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
What was going through your mind watching that?
And we're back. Top half of the third inning. And now, Francisco Alvarez. Burns back to work. Now fly ball to right center. And there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Roman Anthony. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run in there safely.
Always feels
Conversation, that's been an area where they have really struggled. You guys saw all of their
amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in this.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0. One down, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. Swing and a miss.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. O'Neill leads off first with 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play, and that'll do it.
That's right. Especially in LA. That squads back in a 1-0. That's fouled off his foot. We got Terry Francona there.
Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Mark Vientos.
He hasn't chewed tobacco in about 2 years.
New pitcher on now, Justin Martinez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In the air, center field, Anthony. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ian Desmond. Doubled his first time up. Ripped to short. Now only 1 out remaining. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needs.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. And we're starting over. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. 2 outs, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that's the inning.
Yesterday, will you be nervous? And he said, of course, I'm human. I love that answer. Not running from it. And that foul tip in and out of the glove of Tyler Stevenson. And Stevenson's in a little bit of pain as Marley throws the ball back to the pitcher. Dougie, that's a good example of something we could show. Just because he's wearing a glove, you think he can't get hurt? No, there's still some ouchies even with the glove on. And that got him kind of the heel of the hand.
Yeah, I mean, it's, especially how it will wrench your hand backward. You get a finger, bone. I mean, it is, this is just a very difficult position for sure.
2-2. And that one down and in, and now it's filled up. Freddie Freeman, the 9-time All-Star, Gold Glove winner, won the MVP in 2020. Future Hall of Famer. And that one misses just low. And Freeman will take his base. Cubs getting a win over the Padres. The Red Sox
taking game one. And the Tigers victorious with Tarek Skubal on the mound.
It's fun that you know anything can happen. You're saying you have to win 2 games. You don't even have to win them consecutively.
Pitch to Muncy is in for a strike. How about 11 total runs scored in the 3 games? I mean, pitching absolutely dominated.
Well, you know you got the deck of aces come out at this time of year, the number ones, and they really delivered.
Muncy shifting his weight to get out of the way. Got a count 2-1. That's Muncy, another of the Dodgers that is a veteran of the postseason. Freeman at first. That's in the dirt. Great stop by Tyler Stevenson. Wow. I mean, that one blazing into.
Well, the tough thing about this is it's on one knee, so you're cutting into that lateral movement. It just swings up on the other leg and moves sideways and then turn into a block. He didn't try to scoop it with his backhand. He got in front of that and smothered it right where it's at.
The 3-1. Upstairs outside, and it's ball 4. So 2 on now with 1 out. Dodgers lead 1-0. An Ohtani homer. That's Skubal 14 punch-outs. The Tigers winning. And the Cubs get back-to-back homers from Seiya Suzuki and Carson Kelly. Fred Keller finished it off, and the Red Sox holding off the Yankees. Yanks had a great opportunity late, but couldn't cash it in. Teoscar Hernandez waiting patiently as Derek Johnson goes to the mound. So the Reds pitching coach out there visiting with Hunter Green, who's at 50 pitches. It's the Reds team that finished 6th in the NL, 9th in baseball in starters ERA, and the bullpen was sensational down the stretch.
Well, this conversation centers around, yes, he walked Freeman, he walked Muncy. Those are excellent hitters when it comes to zoning up and having plate discipline. Teoscar Hernandez is very aggressive. It's a different approach here. He won't chase, he'll expand. He will try to make contact on pitches outside the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Dodgers lead. And that one all the way to the backstop. Stevenson will collect. And the runners will advance. Hunter Green out of sorts.
Well, right now he's kind of yanking the ball across his body and pulling it across, and therefore getting on that way outside, not even corner, but batter's box. So you have to try to find that slot again, because right now he's up against the ropes.
2nd and 3rd here. That's drilled left field. That's back on its way out of here. Teoscar Hernandez unloads, and the Dodgers have a 4-0 lead.
Well, this is the thing about Teoscar Hernandez.
Field.
That
Will collect. Dodgers lead. And that one all the way to the backstop. Stevenson will collect. And the runners will advance. Hunter Green out of sorts.
So right now he's kind of yanking the ball across his body and pulling it across, and therefore getting on that way outside, not even corner, but batter's box. So you have to try to find that slot again, because right now he's up against the ropes.
2nd and 3rd here. That's drilled left field. That's out of here. Teoscar Hernandez.